Gotta admit, man, it's some pretty freaking groovy music, even though it's like crazy loud. No, not freaking ears. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, but jeez. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my hat's in Viz. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep, that's how green screens work, Neo. Yep. NeobeowulfX and dear Squishkins, my own little Chocobuddy. Here to entertain you beautiful people with some Chocobo Dungeon tonight, eh? Should be pretty fun. DLC buddy unlocked, the Beastmaster, adhere, and Alpha. Alpha Beastmaster, ooh. Yeah, let's pick this one. Normal mode, when you collapse in a dungeon, you won't lose equipped items. Or we lose all items. We'll go normal. Hard just sounds awful. Squishy, squish, 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 squish. What's up, Philip? We're playing some Final Fantasy. Well, I don't know if it's really Final Fantasy. We're playing some Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Everybody. Should be fun. This is like. I think this was like
the tower in the sands.
A PlayStation
You're
1
certain
game.
to find what you seek there.
And I think I had a couple more installments. I don't remember when though. It's been like a long time. It's a temple in the sand, Squish. A temple in the sand. But how you doing, Philip? Welcome to the stream. Squish, 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 squish. Oh my god, seriously, that music. Oh.
Here we are. This is the tower in the sands. It harbors timeless power, if you believe the
Timeless power. Oh my god, this music is just like massive nostalgia. It's like the temple in Final Fantasy 1 music. It's crazy.
Ready, buddy?
Ready, buddy? Bombardier da buddy, buddy da bombardier. All ready, buddy. Take a look inside that bag of yours. Okay, open the menu with triangle.
Great.
Limited inventory. Okay. Okay, so we can carry 18 items. Let's see, we got XP, we got job points. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know what that does. Bookmark. God, this music is so good. So many childhood memories wrapped up in this freaking music right here, man. The layout of a mystery dungeon changes each time you enter. See those items laying on the ground? Pick them up, yo. It's a talon and a saddle. Hi, Squishy. There's gonna be lots of Chocobo sounds in this stream. They're better than nothing. Let's get moving. Rusty. Oof. Are we sure they're better than nothing? Defense 0 to 1. Yikes, Squishy. Good evening, Sir Cat here. Welcome to the stream. This is like, so far this is more of a nostalgia stream than a freaking playing a new game. Just from the music alone. Oh, it's like the most relaxing music in the freaking world. Oh. It's protected by traps. Let's see, hold down R1, we can move diagonally. Well, that's convenient. Squish, out front of the screen. Whoa there, Chocobo, watch your step. Got a hunch there's an invisible trap here, based on what? How am I supposed to uncover hidden traps if I have no idea there's a trap there? Oh, you dastardly. Who traps you? Wait a sec before you use those stairs, buddy. In a mystery dungeon. Don't ask me why, but this... I figured the game might have been a little loud. How about now, Brown Cow? Is that better? Just like, quit it or I will claw you. Yeah, for some reason Sid has like the Canadian voice from South Park. Once you go to a new floor, you can't turn back. That means that if you forget to pick up an item or didn't search an area, you're out of luck. Okay, so got it. Once we get on the stairs, there's no turning back. Advance. That's squishy. Is the volume better, said House Cat? Is it good to go now? It should be. If it's not, well, turn down ever so slightly. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna raise it back up and X split, and then enemy X2, swing with X. Come on. All right, let's go options. Okay. Better or more? Let's get this situated before I continue. Oh, it's good Pepsi. Man, tonight I am just on the verge. I'm like at that middle point where you either get sick or you just wake up the next day and you feel fine. So I'm gonna have to like go to bed early tonight so I can wake up lively. Aha! So right you are! Yeah, it's better? Alright, cool. Yes, thanks for letting me know, Mr. House Cat. I like to keep things in proportion, Squish. Sure are a lot of enemies in this room. Let's fight them off in the passageway behind me. We're gonna use some 300 tactics. No matter how strong you are, being outnumbered is bad news. Keep your battles one-on-one. So go to the valley, where their numbers mean nothing. What up, Alex? 5 years ago? Well, what about the present? What are you now, Alex doing? Because if you're Alex DG 5 years ago, I'm worried about the present, man. But it's good to see you. Can't watch for long because it's getting late. All right. Well, we just started the game, so we're gonna power through just for you, Alex. Another enemy, and this one looks tougher than the others. I've got an idea. Select ability. Hit him with a Chocobo kick. Now, you know what? I got something for you. Kick in the face. Oh, you want to keep going? You want more? Kick in the face. Wasn't enough? Oh yeah, couldn't get more. Oh, I'm gonna kick you. You okay there, Chocobo? You're looking pretty pooped. Which means you need this. Sid's extra special potion. Sid, don't be gross. Okay, this bat is actually pretty tough. Oh, it's a werebat. You done, son. Usually happens when I don't eat. Oh, I eat plenty. It's just, I don't get sick very often.
Looks like we got through that in one piece.
That we did.
Chocobo. The treasure's just ahead. I can smell it.
No, I can smell it. Well, you didn't smell those traps or anything, man. That was an easy floor.
Hold it.
Stop.
Well, long time no
Latex.
see. My fellow courageous treasure hunters.
Who are
Irma.
you? Irma.
Volg.
Well, I wonder, would this be the treasure you were talking about? Timeless power? Well, I'd say you were a tad too late.
Breath of the Wild. I don't have a Switch, so haven't played it. Okay, chocobos aren't chickens. It's just fun to go buck buck buck. And already we've been sucked through a time vortex, never to be seen or heard from again. Game over. Please try your luck again later. Squish, you are being super inconvenient. Can you lay down, buddy? You're my everybody, Squish. Oh, look at your big eyes. There's a point where you can make yourself sick. Oh, I see. This game is super cute. Squish, please don't rub up against my stream deck. That's just bad. It's just bad. You're gonna spin your squish wheel or do all kinds of crazy crap. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? No. Okay. Did it work? Okay, cool. I'm not convinced she's a villain because her name is Irma. You know what I mean? Volg, I believe. That is the villain name. But Irma is not the name of a villain. Is it, Squish?
Ow. Where am I?
Why don't you ask the dude standing next to
still
you?
in one piece, but what is this place?
What's this? Who are you folks? Fountains are for water, you know.
And interdimensional
We aren't in the Tower of the
portals.
Sands anymore, are we? Hey, the name's Sid. This here's my buddy Chocobo. We travel the world hunting for treasure. And now that you know who we are,
Which is wearing latex, so I mean she's not all
Welcome
bad.
to the town of Lost Time. My name is Ken. and
Lost
I'm the mayor.
time.
Huh. I can't quite remember for sure, but it feels like it's been a long time since we last welcomed visitors to our town.
the town of Lost Time. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Chocobo, do you think we've somehow ended up in another world?
It's not all that strange for Final Fantasy, ending up in other worlds and stuff. Can I help you, Squish? Ring a ding dong.
You hear that?
Ring a ding
Sounds like a
ding
bell
ding
ringing.
dong.
Wait,
Keep their heads
What?
ringing.
Ah, that's the bell of oblivion.
Oh, that's not
Makes
good.
you forget just about everything.
So why are you keeping it around? I am the mayor of this town, and we just embraced the bell of oblivion. Screw it.
Well, if you've already forgotten, perhaps it was never worth remembering in the first place.
Precisely. If
What
you
is-
forget
what
all
is
your
with his
troubles, they're a lot easier
Mouth
to deal
action.
with.
I quite agree. No memories means everyone can just be happy.
Very
Ah,
strange.
Master Roche, Amori. It's just as we all say. Forget, there's no trouble or conflict. All anger and sadness wiped clean away.
hey, hold on a minute. What's wrong with you people?
Indeed. What is wrong with you
Miss,
people?
have we met before? You look vaguely familiar.
No, I don't think I know you.
Oh, well, I guess this
Shimmy,
is the
shimmy,
first time
cocoa
we've met.
puffs.
Of course it is. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our town.
If my stream ever mysteriously just shuts down, this is why.
Don't listen to
Right
these
here.
people.
Sure,
'Cause of this
don't
thing.
be so rude. How about acting more grown up?
Not to worry. And who might you be, Missy?
Hey, it's Sherman.
Sherman Magna. I live
She
on
was-
Stella's farm just outside of town.
And all the other Chocobo dungeons.
You have to hurry out of here.
You figure she'd be used to this kind of
And
crap
you'll
by
lose
now.
all your memories.
Sure, we've talked about this before. It's not like we're the ones who are ringing it.
Everyone forgets? Because of the Bell of Oblivion?
We need to go. When that bell rings, you'll even forget who you are.
What's the problem with forgetting things? Oblivion is bliss, you know.
Are you serious? You want to give up your memories of the people and places you love just like that?
Would you please calm down, Sherma? It's not too late. We're happy to have you live with us in Lost
So
Time.
everybody knows
Absolutely not.
the bell makes them forget, but nobody is doing
Stella's farm is
anything.
safe. It's far enough away
about
that you can't
it.
hear the bell. Hello? Let's go, now!
Squish. You know what? Let's do some Squish cam because this cat is acting crazy. Being weird. Here, Squish. You happy? You're on your cam now. Don't you stand up now. Come on, lay down. Be super cute. There you go. Ah, some classic Chocobo music. What's up, Firewolf? No, this is Patrick. Stella's farm. I live here with my aunt, Stella. Thank you, Chocobo, for that invaluable input. What was I gonna say? It was, don't push yourself, Sid. You'll give yourself a headache trying so hard to remember. Thank you, Chocobo. Just come in and rest. Squish, are you okay? What are you doing, weirdo? Oh, look at you guys beating the crap out of Squish. What's wrong with y'all? Just come in and rest, why don't you?
Phew. Your friend, Sid, right? Finally
Okay,
fell
get
asleep.
off the keyboard, Squish.
You must have been
That's
real
not a bad
white.
idea, Sir House Cat. You know what? I'm just gonna move this keyboard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not exit XSplit. No, Squishy, jeez. Let's just put the keyboard over there. Come on. Oh, when I'm asleep in bed, Squish does that all the time. He just wraps himself around my face. Thank you, Chocobo.
You're plenty lively, though.
Squish,
I'm
sit-
Stella.
sit
Nice
down.
to meet you.
You were laying down being cute. What happened?
Get.
Pikachu!
Oh, are you saying thanks?
Squish, seriously. Bruh. Thank you.
Sherma, since when do you understand Chocobo?
Sherma.
Meaning's clear as day to me when I look into those big shiny eyes.
Is it now? Not to me, I'm afraid, but I suppose you can interpret for us. So, where are you from? Why come here of all places?
Good
Auntie,
questions.
I don't actually speak Chocobo, remember?
Just say que or whatever, and he should be able to make sense of it, right?
Cool.
I don't like that they keep moving after they're done talking. They're like, hello, Philip. Are they chemically imbalanced?
You really think so? Okay.
Pika.
You've actually understood what we've been saying the whole time? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you say so? Did you just want me to squawk at you like an idiot? Oh, I bet my accent was terrible.
Terrible.
Hey, no, I'm sorry.
Alex,
You don't have to apologize. By the way, he and his friend Sid are treasure hunters.
Man, Sid is a man of many jobs, isn't he?
all right.
He's
Say,
a scientist,
Sherma,
he's a mechanic, he's an engineer,
what happened to your staff?
he's an airship
You usually carry
developer.
it everywhere.
I'm pretty sure in a few of the games he was a magician.
It's gone? Oh no, I must have left it somewhere in town.
Oh dear. Are you going back to Lost Time?
Right, Philip, have yourself a wonderful evening, chef.
I
Thanks for
have to,
coming
Auntie.
in.
I've got to find my staff.
I gotta find my staff. Gotta.
I know it's important, but still.
Just do this the whole stream.
Chocobo, would you please go with her?
Go with her, Squish. Come on, it's Chocobo's dungeon, not Chocobo's read stuff. Ooh, bookies. I don't want to read books. Gonna go with her to Stella's farm. Bark, 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 bark. You're out too, Alex. No, everybody can't leave me.
When we meet him, he's there. Whistling through. He's there.
Good old friggin' Final Fantasy VIII music. I think it's called The Man with the Machine Gun.
Gently sparkling behind his mysterious mask.
Oh, was I bothering you, Squish?
Nobody knows who he is, but everybody knows
Knows his name. Squish. Vaughn. Pliskins.
Have no fear. Dungeon Hero X is here, goodbye.
Oh, good. You can't go nowhere else.
Yes, he's the hero of the new generation, Kabul.
He's Pepsi Man, the choice of a new generation.
Stands for hush.
Or wait, was that Coke or
His true
Pepsi?
identity is God, secret Kabul. And the ERO stands for
Eh? Well,
aerodynamic. The A is silent, whooshing in just like the justice I deliver.
you were stretching there, man. Eh, whatever.
You're Chocobo, am I right, Kabul? And the mysterious dungeon has left you in a daze.
These Final Fantasy remixes are pretty good.
And today's your lucky day, Kabul.
Really digging the
I
music in
present
this
to you
game.
This present.
This
Might not know what
present.
it's for yet, but it's sure to come in You're now the proud owner of a buddy registry.
Bloody
Yes, welcome very much, Cabal. And that's not all. As a special bonus, I'll give you this whisper weed ball.
Man, he gave me a buddy registry and some weed. What a weird little Moogle. It's a Moogle in a mask.
Trying to be inconspicuous here. Wait till you're in a safe space and check your key items when now my work here is done, Cabal!
It's funny because I actually have some of those wings for Squish. Squish hasn't worn his wings in a while. And Squish doesn't quit dicking around. I'm gonna put him in his freaking kitty wings. Look at this. Squish, you haven't worn your kitty wings in a while. So I can untangle this. Come here, Squish. Squish is like human. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you best reconsider your life decisions before you do this to me, human. And the other strap goes around the fat gut, I think. Let's fold him back into place, and then just like that, we have a Squish bat. He was already a rat. He just needed the wings. You can wear those wings for the rest of the night, Squish. I got a buddy registry. There you go. I got a buddy registry and some weed. Your wings seem to be bent a little bit though. Let's see if we can turn that back into shape. There we go. There we go. Now you can do some Squish cam. You little demonic kitty, you. Love you, Squish. Squish is like... You guys can't see the look he's giving me, but it's not very friendly. Hi, Squishy. Hi, Squishy. That's what I'm going to do with my stream member and patron money. I'm going to buy Squish costumes for the stream. What do y'all think about that?
Welcome, welcome.
How can I help you? Since there's no fire, I can't do much. Oh, there's no fire. Well, why is there no fire? Oh, there's my story driver.
Chocobo! I found my staff!
I see.
See?
I do.
Here.
Pika, Pikachu.
There are voices coming from the clock tower piazza. I wonder what's going on.
Piazza? There's no T in there. What is she on about?
You probably all know why I've called you here. We can't seem to use fire in town.
Squizzle's tails whipping back and forth. He ain't digging this.
As you can see, we can't light lamps or cook food, and our fireplaces serve only as interior decorations.
That's right. My cafe can't even serve hot cocoa.
These guys look like they're out of the Wizard of the Oz,
Right.
like the original
I tried
Wizard
taking a
of
bath,
Oz.
but the water was so cold. It was
Fly
like soaking in an
away.
ice cube.
Fly
Well,
away!
people like eating sushi.
Fire, Squish.
Fish soup. That's a must. Isn't there something we can do? I don't even know what the cause of the problem is.
This is the most useless mayor
But
since
don't worry, there's a
Cloudy with a
prophecy,
chance of meatballs.
and it says a savior is on the way. Savior? Look at an out-of-towner dude, and we can't.
Well, remember stuff, for one?
Hey, what's going on? It suddenly got very dark.
These people aren't very smart.
What's that?
Let's stand here and look at it!
Meeting's over, folks. Run for it!
He's just so confused.
Run for your life!
He's like, what have you done to me, human? Run for your
Chocobo,
life,
did you see
Squish.
that? Let's check it out.
It's an egg. Alrighty.
Looks like it, Sharma. Strange thing to fall from the sky.
This is like Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth discovers his evil music.
Wait,
Sephiroth.
the egg is hatching.
What's in the egg, Stormy? What's in the egg?
It's a baby?
It's freaking Star Child, okay. It's an angry baby.
Fine. How do we make it stop?
Booby milk, changes diaper, cuddling.
There, egg baby. It's gonna be okay. Get.
There you go, there's your quiz, Alex.
Thanks, Chocobo. You're a great help.
Stormy, we got Squish's wings on tonight. You like? You like Squishy's wings? If Squish would quit licking himself long enough.
Odd, though, isn't it? I'm fairly sure babies don't come from eggs that fall out of the sky.
Well, you know, Mr. Mayor, you just saw the shit happen, so...
Yes, that's it. This baby is...
Superman!
Could it be? Hold on. What did I
I was saying that's
speak
what I'm
of?
going to do with my Patreon money
What was
story.
I
I'm just going to
doing
get Squish costumes to wear on stream. He's suffering from the Confundus charm.
Mayor Gale? Is something wrong?
Squish is so not digging his wings. Vengeance is mine, Squish. Mine. He's just sitting here looking all angry at me. Flipping his tail. It's like, we're gonna take these things off me, Daddy.
Huh?
Okay. Our baby that fell from space in an egg just levitated into the void. I guess that's our story. We got levitating void baby. Yeah. The baby disappeared into a whirlpool. Now what do we do? That is not a whirlpool. That was the void of death and darkness. There's still something inside the egg. The egg contained a mysterious baby, but something else is hidden in the shell. Ah, it's a brooch. Brooch. Brooch stopped glowing when I touched it, but maybe you'll have better luck. The brooch of memories. Right, Sir House Cat? I mean, it wasn't weird enough the baby fell from the sky in an egg and hatched in front of us, but then the baby levitates and just disappears into a void above somebody's head. And nobody comments on it. They're like, okay, business as usual in frickin' Lost Time, I guess. Nothing unusual to see here. Seriously, I really want a game developer one of these days to have one of these just ludicrous stories like this that people actually react to. Like, the NPC sees something like that happen and then he just flips the hell out. That'd be amazing. Alright, Alex. Do take care, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Hope you enjoyed some see, we're just getting to the good stuff, Alex. Wake up later tomorrow. Alright, Squish. I see you're unhappy. Come here. You will wear these wings again. This I swear, Squish. Are you happy? You happy now with yourself, Squish? Everyone enjoyed the wings but you, Squish. Some members possess certain characteristics. Oh, cool. We got jobs. We got lots of jobs. One that we can pick. Ooh. Let's see. Toggle view. Treat wounds. You know, I think it'd be a really good idea to bring a hero along. Fallout 3, Old Woman in Tranquility Lane. I'm not sure which, oh god, I always forget which one of the Fallouts was it that froze like every freaking 20 minutes. If that was Fallout 3, I probably never made it to her. Old Woman in Tranquility Lane. Wait. Is that the one where you go into the vault and everybody's like in the cryo chambers and in the simulation? I don't remember. Or maybe I do. I don't remember. This doctor was running an experiment on people.
Finally,
New Vegas is the glitchy
From
freezing
now
one.
on, you can call me with this whisper weed. I'll be there in a flash. Now, I'm gonna give you a stunningly useful piece of advice.
What is this stunningly useful piece of advice? Press square to face the enemy. That was it? That's all he had to tell me was push square to face the enemy? Ugh. I don't know about this Moogle. I don't know about this story. A savior from the skit. I get to read it. So, buddies have the same level as Chocobo. Level increases alongside Chocobos. Buddies collapse when their HP falls to 0, but recover when we go down a floor. That's very good to know. Boosted by equivalent stats, by my equipped gear. Okay, cool. You got kicked in the face. Kill one enemy, gain a level. Heck yeah. Buddy points. Applied to all monsters of a given type. Increase your rank and become buddies with monsters. Okay. You can check your rank for each monster type and the number of buddy points by the buddy registry. You had to rescue Liam Neeson? I remember very, very little about Fallout 3. Very little. The fact that I even remembered that much is pretty miraculous. I love a good dungeon crawler. Well, it seems everything turned out fine. In that case, there's nothing more to worry about. Liam Neeson, your father. Freaking Fallout. Ooh, what is this? Do I dare? A cure trap. I like how they call it a trap. It wasn't much of a trap, was it? Just called a cure station. So yeah, Chocobo's Dungeon. Every time you enter a dungeon, it's randomized. So you'll find no amnesia. Oh. There's lots of weird stuff that goes down in these dungeons. Forgot the map. Good thing I don't think the map is very big. Oh yeah, oh! You can now bring Goblin along as your buddy. Why would I want to do that? Oh, get my face! I'm trying to pass here, huh? Job points. Apply to your current job. Collect job points to increase your job level and gain access to new abilities. Alright, cool. How do I get access to new jobs? Because right now I only have freelancer. Oh, you dirty man. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I'm not sure which came first. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Chocobo Mystery Dungeon? That's good Pepsi Squish. You know what? We haven't done any squish wheels tonight. Yeah, feel the wrath of my partner. My Chocobo Beastmaster. Oh, that one's got a red aura around it. Oh, no. Turn the enemy. There you go. You can now bring Steel Bat along as your buddy. Spin ya. There you go, Stormy. What? No frame drops? What? I don't understand what's happening right now. Fitted squish hairs. Come here, Bat. I need to level up. Oh, level up, baby. Speaking of leveling up, I need to do my layouts again. Remember I used to have the stream level up if we had a certain amount of viewers? I always thought that was pretty neat. I thought it was clever. But you know, the problem is actually having the viewers to be able to level up these days. Did you guys like it, or is it just like wasting my time? The time is not prime for your wheel, hey man. Whenever you're ready, you know that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot the freaking map. You know what? That's okay. What is this? Hey! Skeleton. Swizzy, spooky, and scary. Ah, there we go. Let's get out of here. Let's go down into the darkness. It was a thing? You were neutral on it? Oh. I shall redouble my effort. Oh. It's a big old toitus. Just kick the crap out of it, Chocobo. Yeah, use those abilities. You can. Okay, so we really did kick the crap out of him. Damn, 800 gil. No, wait a minute. Gotta get that. Gotta get my job points. Was that a boss fight? Because... Huh, look at this precious child. I propose we call him Raffaello. Collected Knight's Memories. Obtain a job memory to gain the ability to change its corresponding job. Changing jobs will affect Chocobo's appearance, status, and abilities. You can change jobs by examining change crystals. Okay. So we get the night job. The kid can talk. My God. It really is Starchild. What, Squish? Meow. Meow.
There is only one thing, one rule that must absolutely be followed, and that is to forget.
Why? Why do you want to forget?
When you forget, conflict, anger, sadness, everything's wiped clean away.
Yeah, this mayor
But when you remember things, it only
really has some
brings
issues.
disaster. And as mayor, inviting disaster is unacceptable.
Yeah, he needs to be
Oblivion is a virtue.
voted out of office.
My name is Gale, and I am this town's mayor.
Somehow. Yeah, this story is a little weird. Hi, Squishy. So what did we
What's going on? Everything's turned white.
That's called a game flash there, Sherman.
Chocobo, baby. Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
This kid's diaper has wings. Like, for real.
Thanks, Chocobo. You're a lifesaver.
I'm really not sure I would want wings on a diaper.
Huh? That's my name.
Well, I'm glad she knows her name. It's a step in the right
I
direction.
remember now. This baby, his name is Raffaello.
Mayor Gale?
Did we just name the baby? Because
Yes, indeed. I remembered something I'd forgotten.
yeah, Gale has a few
Just appeared from
demons.
the egg. Why would you have a memory of that?
That is the most logical thing anyone has said in this game so far.
Now that you mention it, perhaps it is a little odd. Nevertheless,
No.
I'm sure.
Gale
that-
says oblivion is a virtue.
That's it! If Mayor Gale can remember something by being around the baby, maybe Sid will regain his memories too!
This baby has a very strange gaze. Like, it's not cross-eyed, it's like left-eyed. It's A very disturbing face for a baby.
Chocobo! Raffaello! Let's get back to the farm!
But then again, maybe the fall from outer space and landing on concrete in an egg kind of knocked his eyes loose a little bit. It's hard to say. Where are we going? Oh, I've remembered something else. Something important. My name is Gitmo. I've left the storage facility locked this whole time. There we go. Now the storage facility is back in business. Yes, Deet, is something the matter? You bet there is, Mayor Gale. You weren't supposed to come here until everyone forgets stuff again. I'm trying to get everyone to forget about my tab, see? Oh, Deet, some things never change. Anyway, I'm sure Blaru at the storage hasn't forgotten, so they should take care of that. Oh man, how am I gonna pay this month's bills? See, he was gaming the system, and he knew it. What a punk. Dardola's dining. Where's this storage facility? There he is. There's Deet and the mayor. I wonder if it's gonna be fat chocobos. Usually fat chocobos are storage for anything involving Final Fantasy storage. Ah, look at that. Oh, we got 2 fat chocobos.
Thank you.
Thank you for your custom. They call me Naru, and I'm traveling merchant. Find any trinkets on your dungeon crawls, and I'll give them a pretty penny for them. Of course, I've plenty of wares myself, so what are you buying, stranger? Oh. Rusty Talons -1. Yeah, you can have that. A couple of leather saddles. Let's get rid of one of them. 800 monies. What do you... Oh, you sell books. And you must be the storage.
Chocobo.
Hello, Chocobo. I manage the storage. We can leave gilling items for safekeeping. There's nothing wrong with your greens, but I'm really getting into fish these days. If you happen to catch anything exciting, bring it to me, would you? I will. Put items in gill in storage. Well, I don't have anything to buy, so... Let's store some gills, screw it. Yeah, this town has a very odd story going on. So everyone in town apparently forgets everything at certain intervals of time. In addition to that, the mayor enjoys it and apparently claims that oblivion is a virtue, and he enjoys forgetting. And you got this big bell that nobody is doing anything about. Embrace oblivion. I'm pretty sure that was in the Hellraiser movies. Hello, dog. Good old Dungeon Hero X, the masked hero whose secret identity nobody knows. But if nobody, you mean everybody. Well, I don't know the Moogle's secret identity. This will be the flower garden of Sherman C. Got a letter. From whom? Mayor Gale. Why would the mayor write me a letter? I was just talking to him. See, oblivion is bliss. The mayor got some serious issues going on. Mayor's got problems, Squish. Serious problems, Squish. And it's all true, Aunt Stella. Can you believe it? Of course, dear. I believe what you told me, though. It's still pretty incredible. Stella? My word, he's learned my name already? How do these people even know their names? I simply melt whenever I see a baby's adorable smile. There's only one way to find out if they can help Sid. Let's go. Some kind of threatening. Who knows, man? Gale got some issues. It's the puzzle void.
Oh no, the puzzle void's getting us!
Makes you a cynic. Don't force yourself.
This isn't working at all. Can't you two do anything?
Look, throw the baby into the void. That's how it went. Oh, never mind. Okay. She has to comment on that. She has to say, oh my god, the baby just levitated into the void. It's your time to shine, Chocobo. Only you can help Sid and... The people are used to this. How? What? Is this like a daily occurrence in this game? Okay, these people must have been through some stuff for them not to care that there's a levitating baby flying into a void above somebody's head. The music is awesome though. Music is freaking 10 out of 10. Let's see, talent brands and certain ability possess elemental properties. Fire is good against ice, ice against wind, wind against earth, earth against electricity, electricity against water, and then light and dark, of course, are opposites. Resistance and weaknesses, yep, you know how that works. Hero! This better be good advice. You can use a change crystal to change your job. Thank you for that information. I already knew. Let's rock a knight. More hit points, more defense. Is that the buddy we want to take? It has healing, so let's keep it. An airship? Like a boat that flies to the sky? How cool! Someday I'm gonna fly too. It's funny because whenever, like across all the Final Fantasies, whenever you think Sid, you think of airships. But in this game he's like a treasure hunter, but it's still referencing airships for him. Sid is forever tied to airships. You just goblin punched me, huh? Choco kicked that booty. Woo. Some rather talons +2. Decent attack on those. I'm down. Yeah, lots of stuff can happen in these dungeons. Like it's completely randomized. The traps can hurt you. They can heal you. They can give you bonuses. They could just not work at all. Food level drained. Oh, that was bad. A bejeweled collar. Now, screw it. Oh, you're a creepy ghost with scythe hands. Nothing unusual about that. I like how our hit points recharge as we move. That's super helpful. Could also be a downfall. Did you go looking for Grandpa? You'll come back, won't you? Give me them job points. Ooh, chest. Teleport wings. What do teleport wings do? Wings that allow you to escape dungeons. Use with care. I see. Oh. Devastating that clown. Well, let's just go down. Let's proceed. The tower in the sands. Is that where you are? Is that where who is? Yeah. Destroyed. We are unstoppable. Let's go down. There's enough timeless power there to make an airship fly, right? Wait, we're looking to power an airship with time power? Is that... Am I understanding that correctly? You dirty goblin. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Hell yeah. Level up. I like that the stairs can either... They either spawn like right where you're at, or completely across the dungeon.
Mama, let me come too. I want to help you find Grandpa's dream.
Oh, see. Running low on food, but these could... Oh, cool. See, like that one just didn't even work. Ghost! Ghost Dad. That one failed too. Man, the old Chocobo Dungeons, it's probably still true for this one, but there would just be some floors that just whoop you because every trap would be negative and everyone would activate, and it's like super frustrating when it happens. Hello, bird thing. Destroy them. Teach them the meaning of mine. I wish to advance, Squish. Oh, Squish is asleep. What's the matter with you, buddy? You all alone too? Oh, it's a giant mandragora. Let's kick the crap out of him. The Mandra Shade. Ooh. Critical hit. Oh, that's bad. Come on, wake my buddy up. What are you doing? Wake him up. I got something for you. Shoulder kick. Devastated. These things give me a lot of job points. I need to know if there's a way to farm the bosses, because that's a lot of job points, man. Hey, buddy. Looks like we finally found what we've been searching for. No, not mystery. Oh.
The amazing Dungeon Hero Excalibur! Get ready for today's whispery transmission. It's advice time!
Advice time! Say we need purple items. Purple means they're unidentified. You don't know what they are. Kupo. Use appraisal glasses. Okay. So unidentified items like Diablo. Got it. It's the baby. We've recovered a baby. We've recovered a baby, Squish. Wow.
The tower in the sands. That's the last place anyone ever saw my grandfather.
Is that why we were there?
The mystery of the airship right within my grasp. The trail of clues all ended here. But this was my grandfather's dream. And my father's after that.
Like my
never
father
give up.
before me.
The whole
Oh,
reason I
shares is
became a
using
treasure
this
hunter was to
shares.
find it. To find them. That's right. My name is Sid. The great treasure hunter Sid.
I need to know what great treasures Sid has ever found in his life. What? No, I'm not arguing with a cat. Of course, I remember now. We were going after timeless power and ended up in the Tower of Sands. Thank you, I knew that. Whatever happened to us must have happened to Irma and Bold, too. We should look for them. But man, it sure feels good to be a gangster. To remember things again. I'm just glad it worked. Make sure you thank Chocobo and Raphaello, okay?
Thanks a bunch, guys.
And yeah, here's just a mystery baby for you. Let's go to sleep. Good night, good night. Everybody say good night. You can now bring Sid along as your buddy.
Ring out, spell of oblivion! Ring out!
Your lips aren't moving. What the hell are you talking about? You had 3 mystery babies. We have no idea how you got pregnant. Chapter 2. Fires quenched, memories rekindled.
Stella, we're not just looking for the timeless power. I'm also searching for word of my grandfather, Glenn. Is there any place in town where I could find clues to either of their whereabouts?
I don't know that much about the town, to be honest. Why don't you try asking Mayor Gale?
How does she not know much about the town? She lives here. This place is not that big. What?
I haven't been to Lost Time proper in forever and a day, but maybe you'll find something in the residential district?
All right, I'll go check it out right away. I appreciate the tip, Stella.
I'm glad to see Sid with a little pep in his step.
I know if somebody was asking me for clues about something, I'd direct them to the fucking library. Or the police department. I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't know about town.
Chocobo! Aunt Stella! We've got trouble. Raffaello's gone!
The baby's gone.
He can barely crawl. He can't have gotten very far.
So... no one was watching the baby?
I'll go search in town.
So, nobody was watching the baby. And she's going to town to look for the baby, because the baby can barely crawl. What?
All right. Be careful.
Well, to be fair, the baby can levitate. Okay, I will give it. I'll give it to
I'll
him there.
check
The
here
baby
around the
can
farm.
levitate.
Chocobo, would you help me look?
Wow.
Thanks. All right, let's get going.
Let's go find the baby that can barely crawl. But Sherma's gonna go look in town for some reason. This game, I swear. We're not even gonna look in the house because we just kind of know. We obtained Sid's letter. Why are people sending me letters when they can just talk to us? I don't get it. It's weird. It's very strange.
Hi there.
Where in the world has Ralphie gone to? I'm starting to worry. I like how nobody even looked in the house. This is funny. Let's continue the search. We're looking everywhere but the house for a baby that can barely crawl. Look, I'm a frickin' chocobo, okay? I am not responsible for the whereabouts of human babies. Damn daikini babies. Nothing else but to keep looking. That's a good time to get familiar with my surroundings. Not here either. It's a pretty little stream, isn't it? It's full of tasty fish, too. Okay, so we can fish at some point. That's cool. Give me a shot. Well, I need some fishing gear. This is a nice little wrench they got going on here.
Hi there.
Thought Raffaello might be playing out here in the barn with the cows. This lady, I don't know. I mean, with this story, we have to assume the baby can't drown because apparently the baby can leave the house unnoticed to the point where people would search the town before they would actually search the house where the baby was. A mystery person's letter 4. To my beloved, I know you're still searching for that tower in the desert, but I'm writing to tell you something very important. Our son Daryl now has a child. We named him Sid, and we can't wait for you to meet him. Yours, Prem. Yeah, but our kids could walk and go out windows. This is an infant. It's a floating infant, but an infant nonetheless. I can't tell you when or how this freaking train got here, but it's here. Have fun. Go look somewhere else for a missing baby. Chocobo's mystery and child neglect.
Hi there.
No luck here either. He's too young to be going out on his own. But apparently not. Apparently old enough to not be watched by anybody.
Hi there.
Where in the world has that baby gone to? I'm really starting to worry. Hopefully Sherma or Sid will find him. Here, just look at the naked lady in the pond. Chocobo Protective Services. No, it's a human baby missing. Well, it may not actually be human. The baby levitates, floats into voids, and nobody cares. So I don't even know what is going on with him. That's why you ought to give her your thanks every day. You can also take a bath in the pond if you'd like. Pee in her pond to show your appreciation. If you want to look around, feel free. However, all the old records have been expunged. Oblivion is a virtue, after all. This mayor. Mr. Housecat, this mayor has issues. Nothing here. Maybe it is. Huh, fine. Search to your heart's content. The mayor is mad at me because I'm looking through a book. Meow. I'm surprised they just... Why do they even have books? Hey, man, they just burnt him if he's so content with Oblivion.
Oh, Chocobo!
This is the town's commercial district. You can find fish, medicine, or even flowers here. But no one seems to know what happened to the baby. You better check somewhere else. So the baby isn't even in town? The baby has gone further than town.
Oh, Chocobo!
This is Dardola's restaurant. They serve the best cocoa, and you can drink it on the terrace. Doesn't look like the baby's here either. Gale reminds you of another character.
Oh, Chocobo!
I'm not sure. This is the clock tower. You can tell because of the fountain. Can't you tell it's the clock tower because of the clock tower? Like there's a ginormous freaking clock tower like right here. But it's the fountain that makes you remember that this is the clock tower. Something tells me when this game was translated they didn't put much effort into it. They just kind of made up crap of their own. Who are you?
You're that Chocobo character I've heard so much about. I'm Freya. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you.
Freya!
Oh, what's up, Sherma? We don't see you here in Lost Time very often.
It's Raffaello. Raffaello's missing.
Because everyone in town knows
you
who
mean that
Raphael
mystery
is.
baby, right?
Okay, I guess everybody in town does know the
one
baby.
that helped Mayor Gale remember about the vault and stuff? I wouldn't mind remembering something myself.
I mean, you know your name, Freya, so
Hey,
it's
hold on.
something,
I
right?
feel like maybe I can?
See? Big-ass clock tower. But it's the fountain that reminds you that you're at the clock tower.
What were we talking about again? Whatever. Couldn't have been that important if I forgot. Anyways, Sherma, Chocobo, time to get cracking.
Time to get
Wait.
cracking.
Get cracking at what exactly?
The void.
Ray is affected too. Could that light be Raffaello?
So the baby left the house, went through town, jumped into someone's memories, and no one saw anything. Zoink, Scoob. These people got bigger problems than remembering stuff. Bigger problems, Squish. Bigger problems. Freya's memories. I don't think we need the job crystal. Actually, pretty happy with what we got going on. Oh, damn it, Mystery Hunter.
The amazing Dungeon Hero Escobar!
You can walk in place by pressing X and circle. It'll recover your HPs. Subliminal memory erasal upon hearing the bell in the game. Well, I think that's what's happening. I think that's like legit what is going on in this town. Like the bell rings and everybody, I don't know what they forget. It seems like they're just randomly forgetting stuff. They can't be forgetting too much because the town seems functional, right? I'll kick the crap out of them. Ooh, we got a branded saddle. What is it? Ooh, a fire saddle. Equip that bad boy. 5 defense and fire protection. Not bad. Bejeweled collar, that doesn't appear to do anything. Direct effects on the player. Ah, well, maybe it does. Would we ever know? I mean, there's traps in the dungeons that make you forget the map. Job level, yeah! Alright, let's proceed. Are you cozy, Squish? The 4 of us will fulfill our divine duty. The 4 of who? Ow! That hurt. It hurt like a lot. Doesn't matter, leveled up. Give me them buddy points. We were just stomping everything in the face. Don't blow up on me, bro. Wait, since when do bombs cast silence? I don't remember a bomb ever in the history of Final Fantasy casting silence. That's gotta be specific to Mystery Dungeon. Oh, our inventory's full. Choose a potion. Choose some greens. Why not? Ooh, inventory frickin' management, man. Crap. Squish looks super happy. There we go. Let's do some more Squishy Cam. The moon looks so nice tonight, says Izzards. How you doing, Izzards? Nice to see ya. We're playing some Chocobo's Dungeon. We got our skeleton buddy. Nice. How are you in 3 doing tonight there, Izzards? Is everything going fantastic? Didn't you start a new job or something, Izzards? Recently-ish? Oh, you poisonous frickin' skeleton. Ah, poison sucks so bad. There's like almost one surefire killer in this game. That's frickin' poison. It's poison, Squish. Not the good kind of classic rock poison either. What? I will destroy you, Squish. What you do for a living, Izzards? Anything extraordinary or exciting? Or it could be like anything. We're just playing some Mystery Dungeon tonight. That's how we're passing the time. It's drawn, eh? Well, if you can hear me, tell him I did check out his profile. Once pecked, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy. Which was also a pretty good movie with Jim Carrey. Once Bitten. It's about like Jim Carrey getting bit by a vampire. Couldn't make this stuff up, man. Let's see. Nothing really here. Alright, let's get rid of this crap. Get some polishing cream. Polishing cream. There we go. The polishing cream adds a +1. The only reason I know that is because it's in the other Chocobo Dungeon. You're a hairstylist assistant. Ooh. So you're working on all the sexy women's hairs, huh? Listen to all the gossips. Uh-oh. Fire saddle. Alright, let's just go. Our inventory's full. I should have sold stuff before I did this dungeon. It would have been wise, wouldn't it, Squish? Squish like, I don't know, I'm a cat. Oh, I love it when the stairs are like right next to me. This is gonna come back and bite me in the butt because I'm not leveling up. I shall safeguard the forge so that people may protect themselves. Ooh, that's an iron giant. Oh, it's a sissy iron giant. Oh, wow. Destroyed that iron giant. Queen of the shampoo and the gossip? Hell yes. If it pays the bills. Appraisal glasses. I actually do want those. Kick a potion. Oh, that's right. You can actually kick. I forgot that you could kick items at enemies. I don't know really in what instance you would want to do that, but you can. Ah, food level drained. Dirty schmuck. Tell N3 if he wants to make one shirt for me to put on the store, that he can go ahead and throw a design out there if he wants to. Again, it's like I'll offer up 5% of the take home on any of his stuff that sells for like as long as it sells. Maybe one day when I'm a successful YouTuber, people will buy the merch. Let's see, I need some stairs. Ooh, wow, she just destroyed that freaking cactuar. So do I pledge as Oracle of this town. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a mean-looking mamma jamma. I'm gonna power smack him in the face. Pass out my face. Use a shell. Why would you do that? I'm not using any magic. So now we're just gonna kick the crap out of it. Skeleton shape. Okay. Now we might have a problem. Treat wounds. Oh my god, 187? I was expecting it to do like a fraction of my hit points. Like, that healed like 60 more hit points than either of my characters actually have. That was a crazy good heal. There we go. Fall apart with a little bag of bones. You sack of shiz. Oh! 1,000 freaking gil. Alright, now we need to kick some crap out here. Let's pick these up. Fire talons and fire saddles. Unidentified. -1. Oh. Boo. Let's put these back on in. Oh, I seriously love the music in this game. The music so far has been just the best part. Like, all these old school Final Fantasy tunes are just amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Ring ding dong, ring ding 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 dong. Keep their heads ringing, Squish. Yeah, your bag will get full if you try to oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, how is that a dungeon tip? How is go sell stuff a dungeon tip? Hey, we found our floating baby. Our floating mystery baby. Yeah, the story of this game so far, Izzards, is basically we have a floating baby that crashed to the planet in an egg.
But I can hone blades and shields to be as powerful as they can be. I can help those who stand and fight. That's my true strength.
Spin the wheel for Sir Howl's cat too.
Free up the forge. That's me.
Oh, she's a blacksmith. So I'm guessing I have a forge now. Oh, so of course. Right when it turns to all white, ain't that? Call it 200. Why not? What's up, Aiden? Good to see you, pimpin'.
Raffaello, Chocobo! Thank goodness you made it back.
Thank
Don't
goodness.
you leave me alone again, alright?
I wonder why we can't use Sherma as a buddy. Maybe we can
I
later.
finally remembered something. I'm a blacksmith.
You couldn't open the door behind you and figure that. You know, maybe these people should take some pictures of themselves doing stuff so they know if they're just gonna forget their whole life. Maybe they just look at the picture and be like, oh yeah, I'm a blacksmith. Maybe write some steps down, some recipes, have some checklists laying around the house.
And would you look at that smoke? Lost Times finally regained the power of fire.
And I don't know what that had to do with the city losing
Chocobo,
fire.
Raffaello,
But there's stranger stuff going on right now.
thanks a million.
It was the best 50 hair roll. Well, I'm glad you could see what you rolled because I couldn't.
All right, time to get cracking. I'm Freya the Forge.
Freya the Forge.
Goodness, Freya's back to normal.
At the Forge, you can hone, fuse, and unbrand talon saddles to strengthen them. Honing adds +1 to the selected equipment. Horn up to 5 times at once. Alright, fusion, put stuff together. And we got Freya as a buddy. Nice. I've been thinking about this all wrong. Yes, this is it. I knew it was somewhere here. What's all the hubbub? Kind of startled me with all that shouting in a library. I better get going. Squish, get your... Squish likes to nuzzle my stream deck, and he pushes buttons. Like the other night, he pushed my ready to stream button, which like opens all my streaming stuff. And that's why like Windows was going nuts last night. Where are the Fugo Mines? The Fugo Mines? They're in the mines area, dummy. Though no one goes there anymore. Mines in the mines area. Makes sense. Let's get this adventure started. Still didn't tell him where the mines area was. Yeah, Squish, that's what happens when you roll around. Squish just fell off the desk. Ooh, who's this guy?
Howdy.
This is Harry's Hardware. I've got a new bag of... Wait, does that mean I can carry more stuff? Yes, more inventory space. Here. Oh my god, that book was worth 420? Squish... Dude. Move out the way, fool. Get rid of these collars that have no stats to them whatsoever. Some stinky greens. Wait, fire saddle. Why do I not have that equipped? Silence book. Why am I wearing a +1 when I have a +3? Oh, I must have got the +3 from the boss. That's why. What do you sell? Blessed Rosary. Removes curses from equipped items. Let's equip that. Faux shizzle. Let's go store some money. That seems like a good idea. Just get like 3,000. If you die in a dungeon, you lose all your money that you're carrying and everything but your equipped items.
Hello, Chocobo.
Hello, Chocobo. Welcome to the stream. How do I save? Ah, there we go. Save. Probably be a good idea. I don't know if this game has an autosave. That would have sucked, because we would have lost like an hour and a half of freaking gameplay had we died. That would have been terrible. Well, my friends, I'm still kind of under the weather, so I'm gonna call it a little bit early. What would you guys like if I stream tomorrow because I feel better? What do you guys want to play? We can do more Chocobo Dungeon. We can continue this bizarre story of levitating star babies. we could start. I wouldn't be opposed to starting God of War. It's like an amazing story. Friday, we're going to be continuing Mass Effect for Mike. That's his patron pick. But tomorrow, what do we want to play tomorrow? We can play some. You guys want to do some Hellsign or some 76? Oh, we never finished Devil May Cry 5. We should probably finish DMC 5. Let's see. God of War. Oh, Stormy, have you seen anybody play God of War? Like, it is ridiculously good. Like, there's a reason it won so many freaking awards. It's just freaking incredible. Finish DMC 5? We should. We really should. Did I buy God of War digital? Or did I have that digitally? DMC 5, Fallout 76 is the second pick. Okay, so I had that digital. How about this? How about we really need to finish Devil May Cry 5? So how about we do, I don't know if we'll finish it, but how about we do Devil May Cry 5, and then we can do God of War as your patron pick, Stormy. How's that sound? After we finish Mass Effect, we'll play all the way through God of War. Come to think of it, we streamed God of War a couple times, but we didn't finish God of War on stream. I think we only did like 2 God of War streams for some reason. I really don't know why we did that, because God of War, holy crap, was it freaking amazing. 8 is close. Yeah, you're truce. It's Trucer House Cat. Apparently no one is looking for this game. That's okay. One day, guys, we'll break through the YouTube algorithm and we'll have people in chat that you guys can interact. One day, guys. One day. Jesus, we still have. I'm glad we finished Metro Exodus. At least I can scratch that one off the freaking list. We finished one game. God of War didn't hold your interest? How is that even possible? I mean, I to each their own, but Jesus, I figured you would have loved God of War. It was brutal. The story was just immaculate. Yeah, so we'll do Devil May Cry 5 tomorrow. Friday, Mass Effect, and then hopefully next week I'm 100% again. Next week I think we'll change things up a little bit next. Well, I don't know. I really want to throw in a crafty type game once or twice a week. Yeah, exactly. Terraria seems like people love the building and crafting games. I kind of wish there was more for us to do in Ark, because I just got like arced out, man. Like there was just, I don't know. I really wish they would sell building kits for Ark so we could make more types of buildings and stuff. That would be sweet. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm incredibly freaking sleepy. I think if I go to bed early and sleep it off, I think I'll be just fine tomorrow. Well, I have it on PS4, though, Sir House Cat. Well, never mind. I do have it on PC, too. You get arced out, too. Yeah, it's just, there comes a point where, because Ark doesn't really have any direction. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of farming if you do want to do something in Ark. What about Hitman 2? I have never played any of the Hitman games, believe it or not, Aiden. Yeah, I am definitely going to consume a good bit more water, if nothing more than just flush out the Pepsi. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I will be on tomorrow for you guys. DMC 5, and then Friday, Mass Effect for Mike of the Enigma. Yeah, have a good night, you guys. Squish, you want to say bye? No, fine. Good night, guys. Squish.